What's up? What's up, faithful? It is your boy, Niner Sickness. How's everybody doing today? How is everyone doing today? Let's talk some 49er football. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, and we're going to go ahead and start this party. We're going to talk about 49ers, and we're going to talk about what's been trending. And what's been trending is Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins has been trending. And I want to talk with you guys about whether we should get Kirk Cousins or whether we should get Kirk Cousins or should we keep Garoppolo. So that's going to be the discussion tonight. What are we going to do? What should we do as 49ers? Listen, guys, it is the off season and there's so much to talk about. A lot of speculations for sure. Nothing's concrete. So I wanted to bring and impose you guys the question. Is it worth trading for Cousins, Kyle Shanahan's boy? Or should we just say, forget Cousins? I ain't trading for that guy. I'd rather roll with Jimmy. This is what I want to discuss today. Let me read some of the comments. How's everybody doing? What's up, Nico? What's up, Nico? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Don, good evening. Good to see you. James Bolt, what's up? What's up? Good evening. Good to see you. Stevens, welcome. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. David Gutierrez, what's up? Hey, your patch is on its way, David. I sent out your patch out today. So your patch, it's on its way, Mr. Gutierrez. Congratulations once again. Andrews, what's up? What's up? What's up? Neither. I like that. Neither. I don't want Cousins nor Jimmy. We'll talk about that as well. What's up, Nick Simpson? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. What's up, Christian Carver? How you doing? How you doing, sir? Listen, before I go any further, I will be posting this on YouTube. So If you're not following me on YouTube, please go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. It is Niner Sickness. All you got to do is type in Niner Sickness. My channel pops up. Click on it, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you will be notified and get the opportunity to win 3 jerseys. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving away a authentic, stitched Nick Bosa, George Kittle, and Fred Warner jersey. You get to choose what color you want it in and what size, from small to 3X. You can tell me, if you are the winner, you can tell me your size from small to 3X and what color you want it. And I will provide that for you for the lucky 3 winners. But I have to hit 1,000 subscribers first. So help me. And how do we do that? By letting your friends and family know to go to YouTube and subscribe to the Niner Sickness YouTube channel. Appreciate that. All right, let me continue to read the comments here. Don says, keep Jimmy. All right. Steve says, that's a hard no on Cousins. Okay. Interesting. Carla, how you doing, Don? I sent your patch out as well. Your patch is going out. I sent it out today. So expect to receive it probably around Thursday or Friday. You should be getting your patch. You and David should be getting your patches. So keep an eye out for those patches. James Bull says, we should keep Garoppolo. Okay. And we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk in depth why we should keep Garoppolo, or pretty much we're going to talk about what Garoppolo offers to the Niners and what Cousins offers to the Niners. What's up, Tanisha? How you doing, girl? Welcome to the show. What's up, Christian Canfield? Hey, your mask, it's on its way to you, brother. I sent out your mask out to you as well. So it should be arriving at your house somewhere Thursday or Friday, I presume. Today's Tuesday, but it's coming by United States Postal. So keep an eye out for that. Carla says, keep Jimmy. Okay. What's up, Ryan? Welcome to the show. First time here. Welcome, everyone. Please help me welcome Ryan to the show. This is the Niner Sickness Report. Glad to have you. Hopefully, Ryan, I will entertain you and keep you informed enough that you would want to come back and continue to watch my shows. You are invited to come to my shows each and every time I go live, brother. Also, Ryan, if you get the chance, follow me on YouTube. Go to YouTube if you are a YouTuber and subscribe to my channel under Niner Sickness, brother. I would appreciate that. And get the chance to win not 1, not 2, but 3 49er jerseys. Doing very good, Niner Beta. Right on, Nico. Yeah, you can't wait to put that on my Pro Bowl Fred jersey. Right on, brother. It's going to look nice on your jersey, bro. Most definitely. Jason Gibson, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. What's going on? Do me a favor, guys. Also, share this live. This is my Facebook page. It's Niner Sickness and my Facebook page. I'm also growing my page. So if you guys can share this live, I know you guys are the faithful. I know you guys are committed to a lot of groups and pages. So if you can share this live on those pages, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Deborah, what's up, girl? Good to see you. Welcome. Love the Bosa one. Bosa. King Bosa. Let's see here. Eddie, what's up, Eddie? How you doing? Welcome to the show, brother. Kathy, what's up, girl? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Good to see you. Cousins better than Jimmy, but Vikings not getting rid of him. And this is coming from a Vikings fan. What's up, Nick? How you doing, brother? A very faithful, non-trash talking Viking fan. Yeah, it's just a topic that I'm bringing up tonight because I've been hearing it all over the internet and social media. But I agree with you. The Vikings have more to lose to get rid of Cousins than the Niners getting rid of Garoppolo. But I wanted to speak to what Cousins brings to a team based on what Garoppolo brings to a team. And that's what's going to be the topic tonight. Those two gentlemen. What is the positives of Cousins? What are the negatives? What are the positives of Jimmy? And what are the negatives? Christian Comfy, how you doing? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Also, cousin Christian, I sent you an email regarding the items you do. So I don't know if you got a chance to read it and reply. I haven't seen my email, so if you replied, I haven't seen it, but I just let you know that I did reply to your email. Cousins has not gotten to the Super Bowl, and Jimmy has, so get Jimmy. All right. Now, I remember in 2019, Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers faced off Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings in the divisional round of the playoffs. And we've seen the outcome of that game. A lot of it had to do with our defense and our run game, of course. But which quarterback had a better day? Not who won in advance, but who had a better day that game? Cousins or Garoppolo? Welcome, Ryan. Right on, Don. Appreciate that. Everybody's welcoming Ryan. Tanisha, thank you. Carla, thank you. Listen, Ryan, we are family here. Here on the Niner Sickness Report, we are family. We all gather here. We talk 49er football. I don't have that many people that follow me, but it's okay. I don't do this because I want 10,000 followers and I want to make money. None of that. I do this because I completely, truly have a passion for the Niners. I love my Niners. I love talking about my Niners. And I base this podcast as a family. So whether I have 30,000 people following me or I have 30 people, or if I even have 3 people, I will continue to do what I do because we appreciate one another here. We respect one another here. And we may not agree with each other's thoughts on the 49ers, and that's okay. But ain't nobody going to disrespect you because you believe a certain way. Okay, so you won't get agreements, but you won't be disrespected, at least not on my show. And everybody that's been part of my show, they are very awesome, wonderful viewers, man. So, Ryan, welcome to a family-based podcast, brother. Welcome, Ryan, to the Niners family. Absolutely, right, Kathy? Cousins stays healthy, Jimmy don't. Very good point. And that's one of the things we're going to talk about. The best ability is availability. I don't care how good you are. If you're not on the field performing, it's a problem. Why are we having this conversation? Shouldn't we build our backups? Why not Watson? Well, Steve, the reason why we're having this conversation, because it is the off season. And in the off season, there's only so much to talk about, right? We don't know what the Niners are going to do. We definitely don't know what John Lynch or Kyle Shanahan is going to do. At least I don't have no source in the inside that's giving me information. Okay. But I love talking about my Niners. I love coming here talking to you guys. So in order for us to talk about something, we got to bring up some speculation. And what's been going around is maybe the Niners want to trade for Cousins. I don't think it'll happen, but for sake of conversation tonight, this is the topic that I brought up. So to answer your question, that is why I bring it up, for conversation purposes only. I'm not saying I want Cousins. I'm not saying I don't want them, but it's the off season. If we don't talk about something like this, what do we talk about? So I hope you understand, Steve. And I agree with you. We need to build backups, and we need to see what we can do with Watson. But tonight's it's just Cousins or Garoppolo conversation night. That's all, brother. Thanks, everyone, for the warm welcome. You are welcome, sir. I am going to put mine on my Niners pullover. Oh, okay, your patch. Right on. Right on. For those that don't know what's going on, Carla Dawn, David Gutierrez, and my friend, Christian Canfield, they won items. If you guys are not aware, I like to give away free stuff. I'm always giving away free stuff. And those three individuals won patches and masks from me the other day. So I sent it out today. So that's why they're saying what they're saying. For those that don't, like, what's going on? What is he talking about? That's what it is. I already shared and followed you on IG and YouTube. Got you, bro. Thank you, sir. And thank you for bringing that up, David Gutierrez. You guys could follow me on YouTube under Niner Sickness. Follow me on Twitter at Niner Sickness 49. Follow me on Facebook here on Niner Sickness, and follow me on IG under Niner Sickness. And I would truly appreciate that. Hey, Amanda Gomez. What's up, girl? How you doing? Good to see you. Always a pleasure of seeing you. Welcome to the show. Marcus, what's up, brother? Your jersey, it's on its way, bro. I haven't got a chance to send you the tracking number. I'm doing a show. But I got your tracking number, bro. I got your tracking number. And it's on its way, bro. It is on its way. You're going to love it. As a Vikings fan, what are your thoughts about the trade talk? Just wanted to check out your podcast. Marcus, I appreciate that, brother. And I know that the likelihood of Cousins coming to the Niners is, I think we have a better chance of getting Deshaun Watson than Kirk Cousins at this particular time. And I am not blind to that. But like I said, this is the offseason. Nothing major has been happening with the 49ers. I wanted to come on, talk to you guys. So we have to kind of build something up to talk about, right? So we're going to talk about Cousins and Garoppolo and kind of compare them to each other and see who would be better for the 49ers. It doesn't mean that Garoppolo is going to the Vikings. It doesn't mean that Cousins is coming to the Niners. But like I said, it's conversational purposes only. And it's fun to talk about. But I doubt that the Vikings will let go of Cousins. And I doubt that John Lynch is going to give a huge package trade for Cousins. So again, and welcome, Marcus. Welcome to the show. I appreciate it, brother. Oh, by the way, Marcus, do me a favor. On the comments, type what you sell and what you do, bro. Type it on the comments, and I will put it on the screen for you, for everybody to see. Marcus, I don't know the proper word, how to say this, but he draws canvases or he paints canvases. He'll explain it a little bit better. But Marcus's artwork is beautiful artwork. I don't know if you have seen his artwork. Maybe you can put your email, Marcus, or your page. But he does all teams. He doesn't do just the Vikings. He does Niners. He does whatever team. Portraits. If you want a beautiful canvas to be done. This guy here, Marcus, is the guy to talk to, man. This guy's work is out of this world. Amazing work that he does. Sorry I missed you last night. I fell asleep working a lot of... Kathy. Never apologize for missing my show. You're taking care of business. You're taking care of your family. That is the foremost, most important thing to do is take care of your family. This show is for entertainment purposes. When you can, you jump on here and view it. When you can't, or if you don't feel like watching me, don't worry about it. There's no obligation. This is if you're, bored and you want to talk a little bit of 49er football and I come on, you're welcome to come on. But you do not have to be here every show. But I do appreciate you, Kathy Sanchez. Much love and respect to you. Carla Down says, I've been a Niner fan for the most of my life, but couldn't afford a jersey. Kittle is my favorite. George Kittle, huh? Okay. Yeah, he's a beast. He is a beast indeed. Don says, when can Jayla and I call in? Girl, if she's available to call in right now, she can. If you want to bring her on tonight and say hi to everyone, tonight I can definitely bring her on tonight. If she wants to call tonight and come on here and wave at the camera and talk and say hi to everybody, let me know. Victor, what's up, Victor? Welcome to the Niner Sickness Report. Aaron Rodgers comments. Now, I didn't bring up Aaron Rodgers because I doubt that Aaron Rodgers, listen, Kirk Cousins is not leaving the Vikings either. All right. But Rodgers is definitely not leaving the Packers. This guy's the MVP. The Packers they're not smart, but they're not really stupid either. They're going to get him a receiver and they're going to pay the man. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I guess in the NFL, nothing's forever certain, right? I mean, who expected the Rams to get rid of golf? And it happens. So I guess anything can happen. Ismael Ortiz, what's up, brother? I'll stick with Jimmy G 100%. Love it. Hi, Don and girls. Mark, what's up, brother? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Ismael Ortiz, let's see. Jimmy is better than Cousins and golf. All right. And we're going to break that in. It's been a while, but I'm back. Hello. Hey, welcome back. Sponsor, welcome back. Appreciate you coming back. Glad to have you. Welcome back to the faithful family, man. Much love and respect for you. Thank you for coming back. Jimmy has a better game than Cousins. Stat-wise, they're pretty similar. What I like about Cousins is the Cousin never gets hurt. Cousins knows when to go down. He knows when to call the play over. And he doesn't put his body in a position to get hurt. Jimmy, on the other hand, has no concept of that. This is why Jimmy is always getting hurt. And even though Cousins hasn't really won the big game, which he has, just the fact that he's available every season, it's amazing. Because even if Garoppolo is better than Cousins, but if Cousins is playing 16 games and Garoppolo is only playing 8 or 9 out of those 16 games, who's a better quarterback? Cousins or Garoppolo? What's up, Josh Blackwood? How you doing, brother? Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate that. Dawn, are you settled in your house? How's your father-in-law doing? Okay. Talking to each other. We all here to support each other, Niner Gang. That's right, Amanda. We are family. We are definitely family. We support each other. And we just, it's Tuesday evening and we hanging out with each other, have a little bit of fun. Again, a lot of times we're not going to agree with one another. We all have our own perspectives of what we think the Niners should do, but it's okay. That's what makes it fun. It makes it fun. Some of you want Cousins. Some of you guys don't want Cousins. Some of you guys want Watson, but are not willing to trade Bosa. Some of you guys are like, let's get rid of Bosa for Watson. And nobody's right and nobody's wrong. This is just your opinion, and you're entitled to your opinion as I am entitled to mine. But one thing we will do is we'll keep respect for one another, and we won't disrespect each other. Because if we do, you get a warning, and if you continue to disrespect, not that you will, then you will be escorted from the show. But I don't foresee that ever happening because you guys are amazing individuals. Much love for all of you guys. Jimmy can't stay healthy. Yep. Cousins has been healthy, but what does either quarterback do that's special? That's a very interesting point, Steve. Interesting. Now, Cousins' accuracy is better. Cousins doesn't have a great arm, but he can throw the deep ball. Garoppolo can't. In my humble opinion, Brandon Ayuk would be more serviceable with a quarterback like Cousins than he would with Garoppolo. And again, you said it yourself, Cousins stays healthy. I mean, you got to get a quarterback that has to stay healthy. I mean, I love Jimmy. Jimmy's good. He wins games, but he just gets hurt. And I think the reason why a lot of Niner fans are really willing to give up on Jimmy, it's not his style of play. It's not what he can and can't do. It's because he's always hurt. And nobody wants to see Nick Mullins or a quarterback of the caliber of Nick Mullins quarterbacking for our team. I mean, Jimmy going down wasn't hard. Watching Nick Mullins play, that was devastating for me. Man, was it hard to watch that kid play. I'm sorry, Nick Mullins is trash. Football-wise, I can't talk about him as a person because I don't know him. But as a football player, he cannot ball at all. If anything goes well, we move in 10 days. My father-in-law is doing better. Great to hear. Welcome, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you. Both had shit games, but Kirk was better than that day. Yeah, I mean, the Niners won the game, obviously, and moved on. But Kirk Cousins had a better game than Garoppolo in that playoff game. And one thing about Kirk Cousins, he gets bad breaks. He can't win the big games. You can't depend on him. But if he's healthy, he's able to make plays. Now, yeah, I'm sorry. I would ride with Cousins over Garoppolo myself, just based on Cousins being more healthy, stay healthy. He knows the system of Kyle Shanahan. He can come in and automatically pick up where he left off, and he'd be able to go immediately in 2021 if he came to the Niners. But I think the Vikings would want too much for Cousins, and I am definitely not willing to pay a lot for Cousins at all. Like I said, I do not see Cousins coming to the Niners, but it's fun to talk about, right? Yes, my daughter have won jerseys and love them. This is the last year Jimmy G. He had a bad year. Hopefully he will play healthy in 2021. Yeah, hopefully. You are the man, sir. James, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the love and appreciation, man. Listen, I've never, ever, ever proclaimed to be someone of expertise or someone that, I'm a humble person that loves football. loves the 49er, and I have the gift of yap. That's what my wife says. My wife says, dude, you can talk the ears off a wooden Indian. I have the gap. I have the gift of gap. What I mean by that is I love to talk. I can talk forever. So if I like to talk, why not have a show and talk, right? Whether people will listen, it's a whole different story. But I love to talk. And I love to do giveaways. I love just, and I'm not a homer. I love my Niners. I'm not a homer. I'm a type of fan that I give credit when credit is due. And I'll criticize when criticism is due. Like, I love me George Kittle. Great tight end. But the boy had a lot of drops this year. Let's be realistic. Now, do I want to trade Garoppolo? Of course not. But the guy dropped a lot of balls. Do we overlook that because he's George Kittle? Do we overlook it because, oh my God, he's George freaking Kittle? A lot of you guys don't like KB for the same purpose. Kendrick Bourne, a lot of you guys want him out of the team because he drops the balls. But yet, George Kittle can drop balls, and it's like, nope, that's George freaking Kittle. So, I love Kittle too. I have his jersey, by the way. But I'll give credit where credit is due, and I will criticize where criticism is due as well. I keep it 100% real. You may agree with me or disagree with me. That is fine. But I am not a homer. I'm not going to sit there with pom-poms and say, no matter what, Jimmy Garoppolo is great or Kendrick Bourne is great. I'm going to keep it real. If we take Cousin, it's a downgrade. All right. What's up, Martin? How you doing, brother? Shared on Facebook and ask my other Niners friends to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you, Carla. Much love and respect. I appreciate that. And also follow you on Facebook. Thank you. Much love and respect. Okay, here we go. I'm a spray paint artist. Any team, any player, anything. My page is painting on Facebook. Okay, so there it is on the screen. Please take a note of it. Take a note of it, write it down, and please go to his page and look at his artwork. Marcus's artwork it'll blow you away. It will blow you away. If you have any questions, feel free to ask him on his page. He will go ahead and answer them to the best of his ability. I would not recommend him if I personally did not like his work. I like it. This is why I have no problem recommending him on my podcast. Amazing work he does. Kathy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Personally, I'd rather ride with Jimmy unless they trade for an obvious upgrade and not give up key defenders. Now, let's move a little bit over. I know this is Kirk and Garoppolo, and we're going to continue there, but the only player out there that the Niners should trade for and give up capital is, and we all know this, is Deshaun Watson, a top 5 quarterback, a tier 1 quarterback who can win you games for the next 10 to 15 years. But the Texans have made it clear. Now, just because what the Texans are asking for doesn't mean exactly is what they're going to take. Remember, Watson can put pressure on the Texans. If Watson wants to become a Niner, he can put pressure on the Texans. He has that leverage. Right now, as we stand, the Texans they want 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, and 2 starting defenders. This is the asking price of the Texans. 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, and 2 starting defenders. Ain't nobody going to give them that. I propose this for a top 5 quarterback, a tier 1 quarterback. Would you be willing to give up 2 number ones and I'm going to hold on to my desk so if I get yelled at, and Nick Bosa? Would you guys be willing to trade Nick Bosa and 2 number ones to get a franchise caliber quarterback in Deshaun Watson? I am curious to know if that's something you guys would do. Let me see here. Nixon says, check out my Facebook page. Okay. Kathy, we completely understand for our Niner family. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see here. Give me a quick second. I'm going to bring in Jayla, one of our youngest viewers, to come in and say hello to you guys. Give me a second. Okay, wait a minute. Can we please call? No, it's almost. Oh, no video. Okay. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry about this, guys. One of our viewers wants to call in and wants to be part of our show, and she wants to say hello. Do me a favor, Dawn, go ahead and call the number on the screen. Call the number on the screen, and I will put you on the line so that you can say hi and the girls can say hi to all the viewers watching here tonight. Go ahead and call real quick. The number is 209-288-4553. The number to call, 209-288-4553. And I will bring you on. I was going to bring you on video, but you want to be on audio. So call the number, and you and the girls can definitely say hi to everyone watching tonight. Beto, will there be fans in the stadium this season? Here in California, I heard that Great America, which is a amusement park in the same parking lot as the stadium of Levi's, they said they're going to be opening the park to the public. I have to wait and see how if that happens. If that happens, and they open it up to the public, that amusement park, I don't see why they will not allow fans to come in to Santa Clara and watch games. So we would have to definitely have to keep an eye on that. Diana Lopez, hey girl, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while. Nice to see you. Welcome back to the Niners Sickness Report. All right, here we go. Hold on, guys. Dawn, how you doing?
Hello?
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
There we go. Hi.
Hi. Do me a favor, lower the radio behind you a little bit. 1 second. Okay.
Say what?
Hi, is this Jayla?
Yeah.
Hi, Jayla. How you doing?
Good.
Good. So you're a big Niner fan?
Yeah.
I'm great. Who's your favorite player?
Jimmy G. Jimmy G. That's my
girl. Jimmy G. So you must be tired of me talking about getting rid of Jimmy G, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to behave a little bit more. But it's just my show. How old are you, Jayla? So everybody knows on the group.
I'm 9.
So she is 9 years old. She's one of our youngest. Well, there's two of them. There's Ariel, who's I believe 7, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm 5.
She's 5.
Well, 5. Oh, see, I'm sorry, Don. I'm already giving her 2 more years ahead of schedule. So we have Ariel at 5. Hi, Ariel.
Hi.
Hi. And we have Jayla at 9. Ariel, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite player?
I don't think
Who's your favorite player? Is it George Kittle or Jimmy G?
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G.
All right, Jimmy G as well. So we got Ariel and we got Jayla. They both love Jimmy G. Well, I am glad, first and foremost, girls, that you watch my show. It is an honor having you guys as viewers of this show. I appreciate you and your sister. You guys are amazing. I appreciate your mom for allowing you to watch my show. We keep our show, hopefully it's entertaining for you. And I hope you continue to watch us.
Of course.
Everyone in the comments, do me a favor. Everyone in the comments, write in the comments, hello Jayla and hello Ariel. Our 2 youngest fans here on the Niner Sickness Report. They are faithful and they are family. You guys are awesome. So before I let you guys go, is there anything you want to say to the viewers? I'll start with Jayla. Anything you want to say to the viewers, Jayla?
Hi. Have a good day.
Oh, thank you. That was Jayla. What about Ariel? You want to say something, Ariel?
You want to say
Bang, bang,
Bang, bang, Niner gang. I love it. That was Ariel, 5 years old, already sporting the red and gold. Don, I appreciate you calling in. I appreciate you having the girls. I know it's their bedtime and you're going to get them to bed. It is a weekday.
Yes.
But I appreciate you calling in and
You're welcome.
and allowing them to say hi.
All righty.
All right, girls. Good night from the Niner Sickness Report family. Everyone say good night to Jayla and Ariel. Have a wonderful night.
Good night. All right.
All right. Good night, girls.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. That was Jayla and Ariel, 9 and 5. I love it. Like I said, we are truly a family-based podcast. What's up, Jason Morales? How you doing, sir? What's up, Bon? How you doing? No, I am with Jimmy G, not Cousins. All right. I look at it as Cousins had Diggs and Thielen, but hasn't won anything. And Minnesota has an above average defense. True. Very good point. Very good statement there. If I am choosing between the two, Jimmy or for sure. All right, we got a Jimmy. What's up, Lucky? How you doing, sir? Jose Avila, Cuvo. What's up, brother? Pura raza, Niners, baby. Welcome to the show. Oh, excuse me. Once again, oops. Hold on, guys. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. It is on the screen. Twitter at Niner649. Would appreciate that. Let's see here. Captain Kirk, can you save us? That's the question. Ooh, honestly, if you ask my opinion, I think Kirk is a little bit better than Jimmy, but he is not worth any trades and compensation by giving up some draft picks. Obviously Kirk stays healthier than Jimmy, but I don't think Kirk is that much of an upgrade to be worth giving up a 2 or a 3 or whatever the Vikings may want. Again, I think Kirk is a little bit better than Jimmy, but not enough to trade capital for Kirk. I'd rather ride with Jimmy. Truth be told, listen, guys, truth be told, I rather, if we decide not to ride with Jimmy, I rather, if the Niners do their due diligence and they're really, really looking at Wilson or Fields, and they really think that one of these two quarterbacks could possibly be the answer to what the Niners are looking for, I would strongly suggest they trade up and get them. Trade up and get one of those two guys if they truly feel they are the true answer. Keep Jimmy for 1 year. Develop that quarterback. Let him sit for a year. Watch and learn the system behind Jimmy. But in case Jimmy gets hurt, they can come in. And in 2022, trade Jimmy or cut him and proceed with Fields or Wilson if that's the quarterback they want, Niners want. And we get to keep Nick Bosa. That's the truthful, that's the avenue that I would love to go if they truly want to move on from Jimmy and they really believe in one of those two guys that are available, then go after it, man. You got to be aggressive if you believe in one of those quarterbacks. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, brother? When is the last quarterback that is not elite quarterback that have won the Super Bowl? No questions. We need Watson, period. Yeah. Watson, listen, that's for a whole nother show, Carlos, because we will really have to break down what it would truly cost the Niners to get Watson. And a lot of Niner fans are not up. They don't want it. You know, it's funny because a lot of Niner fans, they want Watson, but they want Bosa too. And I don't know if you guys know this or not. You guys probably do. If we would have drafted Watson in 2017, we would have never had Bosa in the first place. Keep that in mind. If we would have drafted Watson when he was available, we would not have Bosa on the team anyway. It's just a point that is true out there. I know a lot of you I love Bosa. Bosa is a top 5 defensive end. Not only in sacks, but in pressures. Bosa is and will be a beast. So I understand why a lot of you are in love with Bosa and why you guys cannot see yourselves getting rid of Bosa. I respect that. But I ask you, who would you win more games with? Bosa and Jimmy Garoppolo? Or Deshaun Watson and whoever they bring in to replace Bosa? That's the question we have to really truly ask ourselves when it comes to that. Because many of you are okay with getting rid of Bosa, many of you are not. And in order to get someone at the caliber of Deshaun Watson, you're going to have to pay a price, whether you like it or not. Now, I don't even know if John Lynch is willing to be that aggressive in the first place. But he's going to have to pay a price to get a caliber quarterback like Deshaun Watson. Hey, so we didn't pull off the Stafford trade, which it really doesn't concern me. I'd rather have Jimmy G than Matthew Stafford. I think Jimmy G is a better quarterback, but there's better options out there. But I'm cool riding with Jimmy. Listen, I believe the Niners did try to pursue Matthew Stafford. I think they did speak to John Lynch was at Mobile. He was over there at the Senior Bowl in Mobile. He was at Mobile and he was there, and I'm pretty sure he had conversations with the general manager of Detroit. And they had conversations. But one thing I've learned about when was the last time we traded a number one pick from the John Lynch era? We have traded 2 number 2s for D Ford and Jimmy G, right? But when was the last time we traded a number 1? Not since John Lynch has been here. John Lynch and the Niners and Kyle Shanahan, they truly value their draft picks. They value their draft picks. Now, I think Stafford is a little bit of an upgrade over Jimmy, personally. But, sorry, Ariel. Sorry, Jayla. But I do think Stafford is an upgrade. But not such an upgrade that I was willing to get rid of the number 12 overall in this year's draft. I would not give up that high of a pick for Matthew Stafford, who turns 33 this month. Everybody's like, well, the Rams gave 2 number 1s. Well, they had to. I guarantee you no other team was offering 2 number 1s for Stafford. No other teams. The Rams had to unload the contract of Jared Goff. Detroit Lions, their team is in shambles. They don't have any big stars. They can afford to take on the contract of Jared Goff for 2 years. Because the Detroit Lions are not going to start developing that team probably like 2 years from now. 2 years from now, they're going to start drafting. They're going to start bringing in players. And they're going to start building that team. By that time, they'll be off the contract of Jared Goff. They can afford it. So the Rams gave 2 number 1s. The extra first rounder to take Jared off their books. The Niners, I'm pretty sure if the Niners offered that 12th pick for Stafford and a 3rd, the Detroit Lions would have taken the Niners 12th overall this year and the 3rd over 2 number 1s, especially in the future, because the 2022 first round pick is valued as a 2nd round pick this year. But the Niners did not want to give away that number 12. I don't know what's brewing. I don't know what's going on. But John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, they are definitely trying to do something. And they need the leverage. They need the leverage of that number 12 pick to do what they want to do. That's why, in my humble opinion, they were not willing to give up that number 12. Are they going to move up? Are they going to trade in a package for Watson? Whatever it is, John Lynch was not willing to depart from that 12th pick for Matthew Stafford. So for those Niner fans that think, those Rams fans that think that we lost Stafford to the Rams, they can believe whatever they want to believe. If the Niners wanted Stafford, they would have had Stafford. I hear all this crap about Stafford wanted to play for Los Angeles. All that's a speculation. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that Stafford say that himself? No. Okay, so I can guarantee you, he just wanted to come to California. His wife wanted to come. I don't blame her. Detroit, nothing against the city of Detroit, but it's cold there. You can't compare Michigan to California weather-wise. If the Niners wanted Matthew Stafford and they would have offered the 12 overall and a third, you best believe that Detroit would have taken it. So Ram fans, have fun with Stafford. Okay, but you did not beat us in getting Matthew Stafford, okay? We did not want him. John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan have a better purpose for that 12th overall. So, for those fans that think that we lost Garoppolo to the Rams, they're morons. Bunch of same old sorry blank Rams. Let me read some of the comments. I've been blabbing around. I want to make sure I do not. Okay, so that you guys were saying hi to the girls. Good night to the girls. Awesome. Love it. What's up, Glenn? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. What's up, Niner bro? Checking in from Atlanta. I'm rolling with Jimmy. When healthy, we win. And you're right. Absolutely 100%, Glenn. When Jimmy is healthy, we win games. The concerning part is when healthy. If we choose not to move up in the draft, if we choose not to get a quarterback this year, and we ride with Jimmy, I would love for the Niners to go after Ryan Fitzpatrick as a serviceable backup. Ryan Fitzpatrick as a backup to Jimmy G would be great. Why? Because God forbid Jimmy gets hurt a game or two. I am completely convinced we can win games with Ryan Fitzpatrick than we can ever win games with Nick freaking can't play well Mullins. So that is the direction I would go if we do not get a quarterback. What's up, David Hernandez? What's up, brother? Good to see you. Keep Jimmy. If Kittle believes in him, I'm rolling with Jimmy. Well, David Hernandez, let's keep it 100% real. Your co-workers, you may have a certain relationship with your co-workers, and you may believe in them to a certain point. But business is business. Kittle is not going to talk negative about Garoppolo. That's his boy. Okay? But you bring in Deshaun Watson, and then the next thing you know, Garoppolo is making it to the Pro Bowl every year because of Watson. Do you think Kittle's going to be like, oh, man, I'm a Pro Bowler every year, but darn it, I wish we would have kept Jimmy. Right? I'm keeping it real. But of course he's not going to be negative about Jimmy. That's his boy until he's not part of the team. Kirk didn't show it last playoff season. Yeah, he struggled. Trade Jimmy to the Vikings and get Cousins. Even trade. Yeah, the Vikings ain't going to do that, bro. They're giving up a quarterback. Let's say Jimmy and Cousins are exactly the same. Positive with Cousins, he don't get hurt. The negative with Jimmy, he gets hurt. So why in the world would the Vikings evenly trade Garoppolo for Cousins when they're taking the risk that Jimmy's going to get hurt? Yeah, they're going to want some draft picks, brother, if that trade happens. What's up, David Williams? How you doing? 3 of my friends joined. Right on, David Williams. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the love and the support to this podcast. You guys are awesome. So it's true that we are going after Cousins. Well, it's a speculation. Nothing really is in concrete, Diana. It's just Kirk Cousins is under contract. I don't see the Vikings truly shopping Cousins. It's all speculation. I'm telling you, it's the offseason. There's only so much you can talk about 49ers or football, and everybody out there will bring up smoke for conversational purposes. But that's all it is. I do not see Cousins being away. I don't see Cousins leaving the Vikings, and I don't see the Cousins definitely coming to the Niners. But it has been the talk on social media, and because today I wanted to talk, is the reason why I put that on the opening statement: Cousins or Garoppolo. But we have only had Bosa 1 year out of his availability. Not enough injuries, probe. Watson is a franchise quarterback. Those are very difficult to come by. I agree, Jose. I love Bosa. I really do. In a perfect world, if John Lynch could pull off a trade with the Texans, get Deshaun Watson, and retain Bosa on the roster, man, I'll be the first one to come on here and jump for joy. I just don't see it realistically happening, but I would love that to happen. But with that said, would I be willing to give up Bosa for a caliber of quarterback of Deshaun Watson? This is me. Niner sickness. Yes, I would. As much as I love defense, I'm a defensive guy over offense. I love me some Nick Bosa. But Deshaun Watson is a tier 1 quarterback, a top five quarterback. They can win you games going forward for the next 10 to 15 years. How do you pass up an opportunity on someone like Deshaun Watson, even if the stakes are high, by having to surrender a Nick Bosa player? I would do it. And I'll go on record. For Deshaun Watson, I would trade a Nick Bosa. You got to remember, too, if and when we sign Trent Williams, we're going to sign him anywhere between 19 to 20 million per year. Okay? We're going to take on Watson's contract. Okay? Then we're going to have to sign Fred Warner to a monster contract. Even if we kept Watson, even if we got Watson and we kept Bosa, how long do you think we're going to be able to afford Bosa on a team that's already paying Trent Williams, Deshaun Watson, and Fred Warner, and Eric Armstead? Could the Niners even afford Nick Bosa? Those are the things we got to talk about. You know what I mean? So if we pay Bosa, then we need to go and get a quarterback in the draft. If we get a quarterback of the magnitude of Watson with that contract, then we have to figure out what we're going to do with Bosa. And if we can throw in Bosa to ice the deal and get Watson, this is where I would say yes. Throw in Bosa and go for Watson. That's just my sincere opinion on it. A lot of you will agree. A lot of you will not. It's okay. A lot of you love Bosa. I love him too. But I understand the business side of it, and I get the emotion part out of it. And I tell myself, if I had to choose between a top 5 pass rusher or a top 5 quarterback, who moves the needle more? A top 5 quarterback or a top 5 defender? Whether you agree with me or not, you better believe a top 5 quarterback moves the needle way more than a top 5 defender. And that's just the reality of it. Let's see. I'll be happy if we get Fitzpatrick as a backup of Jimmy. We don't land a top tier quarterback. I think that'll be a great way to go, personally, Diana, if we don't go after Watson and we don't move up in the draft to get someone like a Wilson or Fields. Roll with Jimmy and bring in someone like Fitzpatrick to back up Jimmy. Can we trade D Ford for D Ford has no value? David, D Ford has no value. And for those that think the Niners made a mistake in trading for D Ford when they did, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. D Ford was a great trade. Only a number 2, and we didn't have to pay him much. Now, unfortunately, we were dealing with the knee issue, the tendonitis. The problem with the back, it was something that just presented itself. Unfortunately for us, bad luck for us, but there was no way the 49ers knew that was going to take place when they traded for D Ford. Okay? When D Ford is on the field, he is destructive. He is unstoppable. But unfortunately, he's not on the field. I don't think he has trade value. I think he's too expensive to cut. If he retires, then we save money. If he doesn't, he feels he can play. Even if we get 5 or 6 games out of him in 2021, it's still better than cutting him, in my opinion, because he'll cost too much money against the cap. And our first picks have worked out. Solomon Thomas. Solomon Thomas has not worked out, brother, but I hear you. I think this is a first pick should be for Surtain out of Alabama. I love that corner out of Alabama. Surtain, the second out of Alabama, will be a huge addition to the 49ers, especially if we don't bring back Jason Verrett. It would be a great addition, even if we do sign Jason Verrett. Imagine having Jason Verrett on one side and Surtain on the other. That would be a great corner tandem going forward on our defense. So I do like him as well. He is someone that I'm going to be talking about on another show and more in depth. I'm going to be showing you highlights of him in college, and we're going to dive in cornerback prospects for the Niners. And Surtain is definitely the number 1 on my board of corners. David Williams, tell your friends welcome. Oh, right on, Carla. Thank you. Great assessment on the draft picks. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Rams were done for giving 2 number 1. Well, Diana, were they? Let's think about it for a minute. And again, I'm not a Rams fan. I don't like the Rams, but I keep it realistic and I keep it real. They wanted to get rid of, first and foremost, they were dumb. You know what they were dumb for? Signing Goff to that contract. Instead of waiting, they signed Goff to that big contract. That's what they made the mistake. Getting rid of an extra 1 was the cost for them to be able to get Jared Goff off their books. Again, I said this earlier, because the Detroit Lions have really nobody on their team that they're paying for, they can afford to take that hit for 2 years. The Lions are not going to start to rebuild until 2 years from now. By the time they are starting to rebuild and they start utilizing those first rounds from the Rams, they will be able to get rid of golf. And it's, you know what I mean? The Rams, on the other hand, are in win now mode. And they couldn't go anywhere with golf. This is why they made the move for Matthew Stafford. I think both teams won for different reasons. The Rams won because they got a better upgrade than Stafford. Than Golf, and they were able to get out of that contract. And Detroit won because regardless if Golf does good or not, and that contract is expensive, they're not winning in 21. They're not going to win games in 2022. They know this. They're going to start building for the future. And those two number ones come perfectly for that rebuild. So I personally think both teams won and neither team lost, in my opinion, for their own perspective reasons. And I think that's why that deal was made. Let's see here. Hey, bro, do you sell jerseys? Yes, I do. Hit me up afterwards, or you can go to my page on YouTube. It is called Quality Stitch Jerseys. Quality Stitch Jerseys. Look me up, and I will ask me to be part of it, and I will accept you. It's about winning rings, not games. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it is about winning rings, but you got to win the games to get the opportunity to win those rings. Thank you, Kathy. I'm gonna be shutting this down soon. I've been over an hour. I didn't realize it's been an hour. Wow. I like Fitzpatrick to roll as Jimmy's backup. I think that'll be a great option. If we roll with Jimmy, Fitzpatrick would be a great option to bring in because he's very serviceable. He's very good at what he does. Not only can he back up Jimmy if Jimmy gets hurt, but he can give Jimmy knowledge. Fitzpatrick will be like a coach on the field. There's so much things that Fitzpatrick's seen that he can teach Jimmy on the field. So bringing in a veteran like Ryan Fitzpatrick into the locker room to teach Jimmy will be, to me, it'll be very, very valuable. Jimmy G is like Kaepernick. We went once to the big party. We ain't going back. One-hit wonders. Ouch. I don't know if I agree with that, Carlos. That's a pretty bold statement. Jimmy G and Kaepernick, I understand the comparison you're making based on the going to the Super Bowl and losing it, but they are completely two different quarterbacks, prospectively. 3 number ones, 1/3, and a 5th. Bosa, Watson, and Watt. Look at Mark. Willing and dealing. Give the Houston Texans 3 number ones, 1/3, a 5th, and Bosa for Watson and J.J. Watt. Wow. Wow. I'm not going to comment on it. I'm not saying it's negative. I'm not saying anything positive. Because I'm about to end the show, I'm not going to get into it, Mark. I love your comment. I really do. If I would have had more time, I would elaborate more on your comment. But I definitely appreciate you bringing that up, bro. That would piss a lot of people off, but it's not far-fetched. Jimmy G and Tart, 2 number 2. Tart's a free agent. Tart is a free agent, so you can't trade a free agent. Exactly. There's not enough money to go around. Keep in mind, you got Bosa, Debo, Warner. Who are you? Who are your standouts? And once we hit the Super Bowl, their price will go up. Yeah, you got, and then you got to remember Trent Williams, our left tackle. We signed him. He's a free agent. We signed him. He's going to be signed for at least 19 to 20 million per year. Keep that in mind. It's not cheap. I believe this huge strength is very deep, and I believe in this huge strength is very deep in secondary. Our strength is okay. I got you. I see what you're saying. I think we should reach out for an offense of line in the first round with her picks, so we are sure the best lineman we have. Well, listen, Jose, let me propose this. I like Mike McClinchy. Whether you guys like him or not, I think Mike McClinchy can get better against the pass. He's excellent against the run. He can get better. I love Tomlinson, Trent Williams, if we bring him back. Brunskill can play right guard if he's consistent there. The problem with Brunskill is he's being moved around. If we can keep him at the right guard position, I think he will be great for us. Now, I would love to bring in Mack, the center out of Atlanta. If we can bring Mack as a free agent on a 1-year deal as our center, he automatically upgrades our offensive line. Automatically. And a lot of the offensive woes in 2020 wasn't really them. It was the bad play of Nick Mullins, the bad play of C.J. Beathard. And unfortunately, the offensive line took the grunt of those. But with a healthy Jimmy G, and you bring in Mack to take over that center position, we will roll good with our offense. I believe in our offense, brother. But I also agree with you that we need to definitely upgrade our secondary. Our secondary needs to be solid. I agree there 100%. Couple more questions, brother, and a couple more questions, guys, and I'm going to call it a night. Yo, team since quarterback after one good year. Why do teams want to trade? I don't quite get your question. Oops, hold on. Can you put it on the screen where you buy your jersey? It's just quality stitch jerseys. Quality stitch jerseys. Quality stitch jerseys. Let's see here. Watson injury report, December 25th, 2019. Back, lower lumbar, sprain. 2017 knee ACL tear, grade 3. November 2014 knee ACL tear, grade 3. November 15, 2014, knee LCL sprain, grade 3. Oh, look at Nico doing some homework on Deshaun Watson. I told you, forgot about all those injuries. You're absolutely right. All right. Let me read this last question. I'm going to call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. This is my last statement on Jimmy, but he has outdueled the elite quarterbacks. He's beating Wilson, Rodgers, Goff, at times Breeze, Cousins, Mayfield, and he's played better than Mahomes, but just came up short. He helped take a team from what everyone thought we would be at 3-13, but went 13-3. You know the saying goes, 13-3, because we got Jimmy G. Jimmy just gotta go Iron Man and stay healthy. Listen, Glenn, great question, great statement to end this podcast. I agree with you. Everything you said. Everything you said on there. I agree. But I think the Niner faithful are frustrated because of his health reasons. When Jimmy G is healthy, he is a good, serviceable quarterback that we can win games with. But do the Niners want to roll the dice and take a chance on Jimmy, and then he gets hurt again? Now we are scrambling to do what we can to win games in 2021, and we find ourselves picking high again. That is the question that a lot of Niner fans are frustrated. But I agree with you, bro, on everything you said about Jimmy G. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Before I go, just want to real quick remind you guys that I am giving away 3 jerseys. I'm giving away a Nick Bosa, a George Kittle, a Fred Warner jersey away to 3 lucky winners. Support my and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving away 3 jerseys to 3 lucky winners. So show your support. Let your friends and family know about my YouTube channel, Niner Sickness. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my show. It was fun. I enjoyed it. You guys have a wonderful, blessed night. And until next time, I am your boy, Niner Beto, a.k.a. Niner Sickness, saying goodnight. Until next time. Peace.